What's happening? It's your boy Mikey B, and this is another episode of Brew Music Monday. Happy 4th of July. I hope you all are enjoying your time with your family, your time off. If you gotta work, I know you're enjoying that time and a half, or however you decide to do today, just make it about you learning, growing, and progressing as well. We are through half of the year already, and it's just crazy to see how fast this year it's been going. It'll be December before you know it, and I'll be doing 30 days of stouts in November, and then taking December and January off like I normally do. But let's jump into our topics for the week. Now, this first topic, it came across, actually I saw it on the news. It was real wild. I rarely see stuff about beer on the news, but I saw this on the news, and it's a brewery out of Singapore, and they're called Brewerkz with a Z, and they're doing something that, this is my first time hearing about it, and it kind of disturbed me for a little bit till I did some more research on it. So they are taking pretty much sewage water and toilet water, all this bad water, and turning it into good drinking water and brewing beer with it. Now, they're using this system called reverse osmosis, and that just extracts all of the bad stuff out of the water to make it drinkable. This brewery is just taking the water portion of it and then throwing it in their tanks to brew beer. I'm actually not, I read a lot of the comments, and people, they're not with it because the first thing they're thinking of is shit water. Like, this water is literally has shit in it. But if you dig deeper into reverse osmosis and what it does, it's actually not bad at all. Like, it's actually really good. And they're using that to brew beer. I would love to try one just to see how much more clean it is, because we all know that water is definitely a major factor in how a beer will taste when you brew beer. If you don't know, it truly does, because let's take IPAs for instance. You have an IPA and it's brewed the exact same way, same hops and everything, same ABV. But I guarantee you, if one is brewed here in Atlanta versus brewed out in California, it's gonna taste completely different. If you know what you're tasting and things like that. So I'm interested in trying it. Brew Crew, would you try this beer? It's called NewBrew, is what it's called. And would you try it if you got sent a case or two and shared it with your friends? I know I would. I just want to give a huge shout out to Denzel Washington. Hopefully he sees this, probably not, but maybe. There's always hope. He's getting the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award. Denzel has a vast career in acting, and I'm sure 1,000 other things that we do not know about. But I would definitely love to continue to give him his flowers while he's here. I heard they're working on a new Equalizer movie, so I'm extremely excited about that. It's one of my favorite movies from him. And little known fact, that is the first sequel he's ever done, was the Equalizer 2, and then now they're coming out with another one, and I'm excited to see that. So congratulations to Denzel Washington and everyone else that got their Presidential Medal of Freedom award. I want to give a huge shout out to my sis, Craft Beer Chris, the craft beer connoisseur. Every July, she does her Super Sour Summer Series, where she ranges everything from your basic sour all the way up to your barrel-aged sours. And I absolutely love every time she does this. And she's continuously getting creative and continuously growing with this. I think this is year 5 for her doing this. So I absolutely look forward to it. I'll be reposting and tuning in. Y'all give the craft beer connoisseur a follow. Most of y'all already follow her anyway. So continue to look upon it and engage with it, because I absolutely love when she does this Super Sour Summer Series. So y'all go check it out. Another thing that I want to talk about Brew Crew is what's up with Tesla? They're corporate, just act the job. What's up with Tesla? They have 15 black employees that are now suing Tesla for pretty much racism and calling them niggas and all that all that bad stuff that you shouldn't say in a work setting. People are saying it. It's messages, it's emails. It's something I think that I read. It was something in their policy dividing people by race, and it's just race discrimination. And what the hell is going on? What kind of company is Elon Musk running? And what type of people is he employing where you have 15, you already had one black a worker that sued them and won huge. So now you have 15 more with evidence. They got receipts. Why? Like, what are y'all doing out there, man? This is just absolutely nuts. But it's just wild. Like, why do these allegations continuously come out from this company? And we'll see what happens. I'll definitely be continuously following this story. It just dropped about 3 days ago. And if y'all know anything extra about the story, just please feel free to comment on it and let me know. Educate me so I can educate the Brew Crew as well. Let's do it. One thing that I, being a native of Atlanta, cannot pass up the opportunity of doing is giving this guy his flowers. Usher Raymond. He went on NPR's Tiny Desk concert and absolutely killed it. I love Tiny Desk. I've watched a few before, but this one I've watched the most. It just released 3 days ago. It already has a little bit over 7 million views. It's trending everywhere, social media wise. And it's because of Usher. That man has vocals. That man has hits. He is a legend in Atlanta, in the R&B community, shit, in music, period. You know what I'm saying? His album Confessions, like, really made me a fan. Of course I was a fan before, but it was just those radio hits because I was too young. I wasn't buying CDs and stuff like that. But then once Confessions dropped, and then Here I Stand, and you know, just so on and so forth, Usher absolutely killed it. If you have not watched the Tiny Desk, go ahead and watch it. Turn it up loud. Play it at your barbecues. Play it in your car. Play it everywhere because he absolutely killed it. And I'm just trying to figure out why it take him so long to do this. You know, Usher been out for a very long time. Why is he just now getting his Tiny Desk? But nonetheless, he has it. He killed it. Everybody loves it. Standing ovation. Congrats to you, Usher. All right, Brew Crew, let's jump into my Netflix series of the week. So for this week, I have two for y'all. Netflix has added All That and Kenan Kel onto the platform. I grew up on these shows. Like, I absolutely loved All That and Kenan Kel. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. And they had this one segment on All That where it was Amanda and she was like reading notes, and then she just goes crazy. Then she starts back going all nice and sweet reading notes. So definitely check out All That and Kenan Kel on Netflix if you already haven't. Now let's jump into our brew for the week. Brew Crew, I'm staying local again, and it's because, like, Georgia just keep dropping that fire. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So this week we have one from Innervoice Brewing. I think this is the first time that I've reviewed one of their beers on Brew Music Monday. But this is called Citra. This brew was brewed with Citra Cryo, then dry hopped on Citra T90, Citra Lupo Max, and Citra Spectrum sauce. I don't know what Citra Spectrum sauce is, but we're about to find out. And this bad boy is coming in at 10% ABV. So let's get this poured up and see what we got. Shout out to him for this dope glass. I absolutely love the glass. I love the theme of Citra myself. So that's my age range. That's my age group. Though, if you know, you know. Straight citrus on the nose all the way. Like, it's not even, it's a no-brainer. This is absolutely delicious, okay? Absolutely no ABV at all throughout the entire sip. No ABV. So that 10% is definitely gonna sneak up on you if you have a few. This one has a great mouthfeel. Loads of citrus flavor from that front end all the way to the back end. Little bitterness on that back end as well, but it's not overpowering. It's not super bitter at all. And I have to mention again, no ABV in this. Like, I cannot taste any of that 10% in this bad boy at all. Definitely smooth as hell for a triple IPA. I don't know how y'all did it. Keep doing it because I absolutely love this triple IPA. Great job, Innervoice. All right, Brew Crew, with that being said, let's jump into our music for this week to go along with that brew. When I first tasted the brew, I automatically thought, man, this shit is great. Like, this brew is great. I'm a big IPA fan, and this triple IPA here really set the tone for other IPAs to come, especially out of Atlanta. So you got this brand new track, and you got this brand new brew. Why not put them both together? So this week's song is Cardi B featuring Kanye West and Lil Durk, Hot Shit.
That hot shit, Jimmy Snooker off the top rope, super fly shit. Might get in the tub with all my ice on some pop shit. Either way, you slice the bottom line on the top, bitch. You should know I rock it twisted, made it even out yet. All this jewelry at the grocery store, I'm obnoxious. Bought a home and closing on another, I know I'm blessed. Everybody wanna be gang, ain't no spots left. Bad bitch contest, it wouldn't be a contest.
Ooh, smoking dope.
I'm connected, I don't know what's longer, man, my block list on my checklist. I don't know what's colder, man, my heart on my necklace. Pretty when I wake up, I'm a bad bitch at breakfast. Still might slide on the op.
It's electric.
Hating didn't work, so they lied. These bitches looking hurt and they fried. I know they wouldn't miss them if they died. Tell them move. New Chanel on my body, it's a boost. I'm so poppin', I don't ever gotta get introduced. One thing I never call a bitch for, it's a truce. Yeah, but can't wait to put that bitch to use. Ooh, checks coming fast, sound like swoosh.
Yes, Brew Crew, hot shit. It's a hot song. It's a hot beer. It's triple IPA. This is 3 people on the song, so you got a triple feature song. Like it's all connected together, and perfect brew, perfect song for the rest of this summer. Get your hands on that brew and make sure you stream this song. All right, Brew Crew, that is it for this week's Brew Music Monday. I want to, as always, thank you for always tuning in, for liking, sharing, commenting, and just being engaged with me on these Brew Music Mondays. The one thing that I want to leave y'all for this week is keep at it. Don't give up. Every single day, remind yourself, you cannot give up. You got this. Write it out, have your plan, and execute it. It's your boy Mikey B. I'll see y'all next week. Cheers.